Welcome to the Cinematic Boys podcast. I'm your host, Dakota, here, and I'm always joined by my friend and co-host Bilal. Bilal, what's up? How you doing?
Um, been struggling mentally. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure a lot of people struggle with mental health, so it's always important to check up on each other. I do struggle with loneliness, which I've been dealing with lately, and yeah, there's some heavy stuff that I'm just dealing with behind the scenes. Span of 5 years, I did lose. Well, span of 4 years, I did lose a couple of family members and some friends along the way. So I keep um, thinking about them randomly, but I just want to put this message out there that if anyone who is struggling with mental health or loneliness, make sure to reach out to the people that care about you. And yeah.
Definitely. But um, I've been good this week. Um, I watched lot more movies this week. So let's get right into what we have watched this week, Bilal. What have you watched this week?
Uh, not a lot this week. Wow. That's. I'm sorry if I butchered this, but I saw Nisha 2, the anime movie that I saw in my theater, and I came out loving it so much. The anime fights were incredible. It's just a Chinese movie that I highly recommend checking out, and it's my favorite this year so far. Our Companion. I saw In the Mood for Love. Really great film. Maybe I talked about that last week. Probably did. Oh, I rewatched Warrior again. Because that Joel Egerton and Tom Hardy movie is absolutely beautiful. Shows like themes of betrayal and depression in such an interesting way, and I really love that movie, especially with me struggling lately. Uh, I saw The Gorge. I really enjoyed that with Anthony Joy and Miles Teller. A lot of fun. I saw Ip Man 2. I finally saw the second film. Danny Yang is absolutely incredible. The Ip Man series is absolutely fantastic. So, especially if you're a huge fan of martial arts movies, that's something that I highly recommend check out. I also saw Tony Jaw's Protector for the first time. This movie came out in 2005. Absolutely insane action set pieces, a really solid revenge movie. Um, yeah, if you love martial arts movies, this is another one I highly recommend checking out. And lastly, unfortunately, I watched The Monkey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the watches this week, I watched the Blackwell Ghost series. I watched 1 through 8, which really good paranormal horror mockumentary movies. They're all available on Prime Video if you guys want to watch that. Then I actually rewatched Companion again. I love that movie so much. It's so good. Then I watched the new Shutter release, The Dead Thing. Really enjoyed that. It's a slow burn. It's really a slow burn with a good kind of like satisfying conclusion a little bit. Then of course I watched The Monkey today. And of course, guys, our review today we're going to be talking about Osgood Perkins' newest release, The Monkey. So this is his movie, the second technically it's not his second movie, but the movie after his success from Long Legs. But this movie stars Theo James, um, Rowan Campbell, Tatiana Maslany, and a whole bunch of other cast members. But Bilal, let's get right to it. What is your spoiler-free review for The Monkey?
All right. Maybe I was going with high expectations for this because I love two of his other movies being Black Ghost's Daughter that I really enjoyed with Emma Roberts and who else is in that film?
Karen Shipka.
Kieran, yeah, and obviously I really enjoy Long Legs, so I have really high expectations for this movie, but I came out feeling mixed. Mainly because I don't know, I was expecting way more horror than comedy, and this movie leans way too much on the comedy, and I feel like the kills could have been a little better. I wish they have more depth into the kills or explaining more why the monkey is the way it is too. Like explain those two elements a bit more. Theo James really shows his diversity because he essentially plays two characters in this movie, and I thought he did an excellent job. The cinematography is cool. I mean, that's it. I don't know. There's not a lot to say about this movie that I enjoyed too much. It's just in the middle for me.
Okay, I'm really surprised because I didn't even see you mostly your letterbox review because of course you just got out from this movie right before we started recording this. But for me, the monkey. So Oscar Perkins coming off the success from Long Legs, was really hyped for the monkey because this is the second movie I've seen in his filmography. I haven't watched like the Black Coat's Daughter, uh, Gretel and Hansel, and the other one he's supposed to be having because this is his fifth film in his filmography he's releasing. But after
Yeah.
watching this, I actually enjoy this movie. Is as good as Long Legs? No, I like Long Legs better. But I kind of went into this think of horror comedy, and it's exactly what I got. It's the comedy hit very well in this. Every joke I laughed at, I thought was very funny, and the kills in this thing were so brutal. They were over the top. They were the kills that everyone was talking about. I heard so many things about this movie because of the early screenings that everyone watched. And I would say those two things and like Theo James in them, I actually they actually met my expectations. But the thing that really bothered me is the first 20 minutes. It, and it will depend on the rewatch. The first 20 minutes I couldn't get hooked in, and this plot seemed like it was all over the place.
Oh
A
yeah.
lot of people said there was no plot in this, and I'm watching this movie, and I'm like, there is a plot to this movie. I'm like, but it's not consistent. It feels sporadic on like scattered all over the place, and that's why I was picking up during the whole movie. But besides that, like I said before, really good movie. Should you go see this in the theater? Yeah, I think this is actually a good um theater movie, especially to see with a packed crowd. But besides that, that's about it. But let's get right into the spoiler part before, of course, we get into our pros and cons about the movie. We're just going to be talking some spoiler thoughts. But if you guys haven't seen The Monkey yet, definitely go check this out in theaters because it's like 32 days from like the recording, which it would be 28 days. So 4 weeks from where you guys are listening to this, it's going to be released on digital. So do not wait the 4 weeks for the digital. Go out, go see this in theaters, support this theme because this is like one of two Oscar Perkins movies that is releasing this year. But so definitely go see that. Then come back and listen to the rest of our review. But Bilal, what do you want to start with real quick about this?
Let's start with the opening kill because I thought that was really fun. Like a funny moment. Like this is not a toy. That's like an inside joke about the monkey. I don't know what the line thing was. I don't know how to describe the
Or
kill.
harpoon? It's
The
the harpoon.
harpoon, yeah. I did really like that kill. It was a gruesome first opening kill that I liked, and I think it kind of sets the tone of the film really well. Being a horror comedy, yeah, I like the opening kill. That. I mean, that's a big positive.
How did you feel about the cameo at the beginning?
What cameo?
Adam Scott. Adam Scott was never listed in the cast. He was a surprise.
Oh, that was Adam Scott. Man,
Yeah,
um,
I'm like, I was thinking, I'm like, that's not Scott. I'm like, he plays a good character though. But that, okay, it showed the impact of like the harpoon in the trailers of like the blood splatter all over the wall. But the
oh, that is
harpoon,
Adam Scott. I did Google
yeah,
that. I'm so dumb, bro. Oh my god. I've not
but
seen Adam Scott in many things, so to be fair.
what else is he in? He's in I know he's in Severance, the new show on Apple TV Plus, and he's
Apparently he was
also
in Step Brothers, apparently.
yeah, I think I remember him from Step Brothers. But back to the kill, the when the harpoon is like retracting back and it's just pulling that guy's intestines out and it's just like dragging them across the store.
Yeah.
It just shows you like you're getting first kill off. It's going to show you what this movie is, and like you said, Bilal, it's showing that this monkey, technically not a toy, but like this figure is a cursed figure, cursed object, and it's not playing around. And of course, you get a little backstory of that. This is Hal and Bill's like father who like abandoned them, which it's a little bit crazy because I'm like that's this is where the plot like comes in for me, like all over the place. It's like I want to know about him more about his character, except him being an abandoned father and that he left them the monkey and everything. That's what I'm thinking because what I don't get is at the beginning of the movie when he takes in there to the guy, he's like, "My two sons don't want this monkey anymore, right?" But how does the monkey end up back at the house?
Yeah. That's such a big plot hole. And another question is, why is the monkey cursed? Like, I don't think they dive into the reasoning why the monkey is cursed too, which kind of annoy me a little bit too in this plot of this film. They don't explain anything. They just let things go, basically.
I think it's like the like you always think of like cursed objects or cursed like toys, especially those older toys, kind of like how this monkey object is.
Yeah.
So I think that's the line it was running with. It's just an old like cursed object that is killing people left to right.
Okay.
But um
I did
okay,
another issue is the script was all over the place too. I feel like the script was in so the dialogue came out really, really awkward at some point. So I'm like,
was it the script or was it just the plot? I'm thinking it's the plot that it has to do with.
I mean, the script comes from the plot, though, doesn't it not?
I don't know. I liked.
Because they write the plot, don't they? That's the script they follow.
I want to see who kind of wrote this though, because I want to see this writer's like credits. Because I know Oz did. I think Oz didn't write this one. I think he actually took a step back on this one. No, he actually did write this. But do you know what's hard though? This two things. This the Boogeyman is based off Stephen King's short stories,
Yeah.
and like I like this one. I didn't love it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. And let me go see this other Stephen King movie that's adaptation from a short story, which is The Boogeyman. I gave that 3.5. I
Ooh.
think I think okay, hot take right here. What out of all the stuff you've seen from Stephen King, like adaptations, which one do you think is the best? Because I've been thinking today, a lot of Stephen King adaptations are not that great.
Hmm. Let me think about that real quick. Let me go to Stephen King movies. Let me Google it. Um, it has to be The Shining, buddy.
I like okay. The problem with The Shining is it's not true to his book, and he don't like that movie. But if you want to take something true to his book and adaptate it, it's it's chapter one.
chapter one, that's valid. Um,
because Kubrick has said that Stanley Kubrick no, yeah, Stephen King has said that Stanley Kubrick destroyed that whole like story and stuff up. Like a lot of that story in The Shining, the movie, is never was in the book.
uh, yeah, true. Like, what else has he done? Hold on.
Stephen King has done a lot. He has done
Oh, you've been writing a lot of great movies too. Damn,
yeah.
bro.
So these are original writers. So his books like Stand by Me, It, Shawshank Redemption, Carrie, The Green Mile, The Mist, Doctor Sleep, Christine, Pet Cemetery, The Monkey, Salem's Lot, Children of the Corn, which I didn't even know he done Children of the Corn, Firestarter, Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah, they're damn, bro. He was the original writer of a whole bunch of movies like Shawshank Redemption. Apparently, he wrote.
No, so those are based off his books.
They're
So when
based off their books. I didn't even
yeah,
know that.
so when this says original writer for him, there's books of these or short stories. So like where you see the monkey and like the boogeyman is based off of short stories. Like he wrote The Shining, he wrote Carrie, he wrote all these books, and they just have been adapted to films. Like there's one on here, um, that I kind of want them to make a full movie later on because I know they done a long TV series, and that's yeah, it's the Tommy Knockers.
Tommy.
I want them to make a full movie because that was a TV miniseries.
Oh, okay. Yeah. More I think about it, I think it chapter one is probably his best movie, the 2017 one though, not the
Yeah,
original series.
yeah, that's why I was talking. I was talking to somebody today. I'm like, for me, his best one is in chapter one. I think I think he was in there a little bit, but I think Andy Muschietti actually did his homework and stuff and actually made that. But the problem I'm going back to with this and the Boogeyman, you took it, and to be honest, I'm gonna throw a Blumhouse movie in here from last year, Night Swim. Short stories, I think it's hard to turn them into a full length movie, especially if the person that directs or writes the thing is not like actually like directing or writing it.
Yeah. Has Stephen King directed a movie before too, or he's
Yeah,
just
he did.
he did?
He directed Maximum Overdrive. He wrote the book and directed the movie.
Yes, I think it would be cool if he directed more movies, would it not?
Do you know who his son is?
No.
His son's Joe Hill. Joe Hill wrote the short story. The
I
short
thought,
story. The
bro,
sh- what you said?
this looks really, really trippy, bro. What the hell is?
No, it's I heard it's really good. I watched some of it when I was younger. It's not bad. I wish they could actually make a remake of that. But Joe Hill is Stephen King's son. He done the short story The Black Phone.
Oh, really? Oh god.
Yeah. So kind of like so you know how The Black Phone's 2 is coming out, right?
Yeah.
So Joe Hill wrote this short story. Scott Derrickson adapted it. Of course, we all know The Black Phone. I don't know about Bilal, but I love The Black Phone.
I liked it. I just don't know how they're gonna make a second one. But
So this is where I was going to go. Um, Derrickson was never on board for this
oh really?
when he first got the idea, and Joe Hill came up to him and he's like, I know you've been hearing about a sequel and Universal wants you to do it in Blumhouse, and I'm on board with it. He's like, I got an idea that I want to run by you, and I already run by them. I want to see if you're down with it. He ran the idea by him, and Scott Derrickson said he actually loves the idea. The only reason he's on board is because of how good the idea that Joe Hill has had for the Black Phone too.
Oh really? Okay. We'll see
So
what they cook up.
I'm hoping
Um
if it's good because of course if you gain the original writer of the short story to make the idea for your second one and just throwing the idea out there, I think that would be absolutely awesome to see what
yeah.
they're cooking.
So the monkey, eh?
Yeah, but let's go back to the monkey real quick. Um, to be honest, you said the what did you say about the kills again though?
There was like a montage of so many like great kills that they could have just done like a sequence for to make it more intense. I thought at least.
Okay, if there was one problem, they showed they didn't show like the actual kills happening, but I wish they were closer together. They were too spaced far apart.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like expecting them to have like more intense moments. Because like this movie is basically Final Destination movies, but with a monkey, basically, essentially. So
And
let's
some
hope,
and the comedy in here.
yeah.
So, what was your if you had to pick one death out of all of them to be your favorite? What is it?
It's that ant with the fish hooks.
Oh, you had that one. Ah, there's two for me. There's either the swimming pool
The swim move one was lame, bro. That one went too quick. I don't know.
or the shotgun.
Oh, shotgun one was
I
good.
was not expecting her to just go. I thought it was just gonna be a simple like shot to the head or shot to the chest. I'm like, oh my god! I'm thinking, how much firepower is in this shotgun right now?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Um, what was the whole bowling ball like? Was that a kill or was that like a dream sequence on the
So
kid?
are we talking about the when Hal and Bill are younger?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just his dream sequence
Okay, I was so confused.
because wasn't that Hal? No, no, yeah, because no, yeah, it was Bill. Bill wanted to kill Hal with the bowling ball, right?
Yeah,
That was a lot of foreshadowing, but in the opposite way though.
yeah. Oh, another kill, the bee kill, man.
Okay, do you know who was that? Do you know who actor? What actor was that?
No, I guess I couldn't see his face, man.
That's Rowan Campbell. That's Corey
That's Corey for
from
Halloween.
Halloween Ends.
Damn, bro.
I, I saw
Why did they get my man into these movies just to brutally kill them, anyways, man? Like,
all thought of him like was an emo face
bro, I
when I
couldn't
saw
even,
his character.
I couldn't see his face. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
To
um,
be honest, his death kind of reminded me of something from Candyman.
Candyman, Candyman, Candyman.
We're not looking at any mirrors, bro. But
Well, oh yeah, oh wait, I didn't look at the mirror.
no, don't do that. How did you feel about Theo James as a whole in this movie?
I thought he was good. Yeah, I thought he was good. You?
I liked his character in this because it seems like we see him a lot more in serious roles, and we get that as Bill of being like the sadistic, like psychotic twin brother, but with Hal being the corny, kooky brother, I was
That's
not gonna see him too.
that's why that's another reason to check up with your friends because you might they might turn to Bill and you don't want to turn to a Bill because he's a psycho. No one checked out on bro for 5 years and he turned into a crazy guy. Or was it crazy before?
No, he's always been crazy before.
Oh, that's why you had to check on Bill to make sure he stays sane. He should be in an asylum. Rest in peace, my brother. I'm sorry that that happened to you, but you need Michael Myers.
You just said we need Michael Myers, but oh, there was something up here. What was I gonna
Oh,
say?
yeah, you're gonna cut all this stuff out, right? You know.
No, I'm leaving this in. Um,
Um,
oh, I really have thought. What the fuck was it though? I will probably think of it later. But
um, dude, what do you think about the mom's death?
I was confused about that death actually
I was
because
super confused too.
that's the one death I was confused. I'm like, did she have a brain aneurysm or what happened? Because it shows like at her at the end like turned around and she don't look the way she did before. I'm like, did something happen that we just didn't know about?
Yeah. Another thing is the scene of the kid. I don't know which kid it was saying, "Wake up, mom." That kind of hit. That hurt a little bit.
Oh yeah, that was that's Bill.
Bill.
So I just remembered what I thought. There was you know what the original twist in this movie was?
Yeah. What?
That Hal had a twin. They were you know how in the promotion they said there were twins? That was supposed to be in the original script. That was supposed to be like a plot twist. That there was twin brothers in this.
Oh.
Because if you think about that though, because how Bill has the monkey,
Yeah.
because if you don't know that there's a twin brother, how all of these deaths are happening, and you find out later on that Hal has a twin brother and he's doing all of this, that would have been a good plot twist.
Yeah. Yeah.
But let's talk about this ending a little bit.
Dude,
Be-
that ending was so dumb, bro. Oh, how the city's dead.
no, 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 not. I'm. We could talk about that one, but it's the Bill and Hal and everything. So I rewatched this clip because someone posted on TikTok of when yeah, I know what you're talking about. Of when Bill is like yelling at the monkey to kill Hal,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden you see the monkey just do this, and of course you know when he's hitting the drum, it's knocking people out. So I picked up on the rewatching that part of when he's beating the drum so hard. That's everybody in the
Pause.
city that's dying. You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. I mean, he was playing drums aggressively. I think that's a better way to word it.
And everyone dies. It just gets me that he's bec- because Hal comes in with Pete, like who names or something. What's up,
PD?
Pete Davidson? That's actually Pete Davidson's origin story.
Bro, he's calling some P. Diddy the whole movie. What the hell, bro? That's crazy, man.
Um, but
Who named his son P. Diddy, bro? Do you know what's going on? This, oh my god, that is. Oh, it's
so
PD. Never mind, PD. My son. Never mind. Now, who calls his son PD too? Because it sounds like P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you didn't know his name was Petey the whole entire time.
I not.
But
I cut this part out because
no,
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 you're trying to get me canceled, huh?
no. But shit, that was good. I do. I lost my train of thought now. Um, yeah, it was back. So it's when Hal comes in with Petey and or Pete.
Just
It's
call him
Petey or
Pete.
Pete. Yeah, I
Peter.
think it's Pete. Um, so he comes. They both come into the room, right? And they see the monkey still has one of the drumsticks up, and Hal's like, "Bill, you know if he hits that down, something's gonna happen, right?" He's like, "One of us is going to die." And when he hits it down, nothing happens. I'm like, "Okay, it might be outside." Then we get this good connection moment of Hal and Bill, like, saying like, "Oh, it was not like." How like saying telling Bill like it's not my fault that mom died. She just like died because of this thing right here. It's like this monkey is the reason our mom died. It's never my fault because I never turned the key. Because he turned the key. No, because remember, was it he turned the key to kill Bill, or was it Bill that turned the key to kill him when they were younger?
Um, I don't know.
Oh no, I gotta definitely rewatch that. But I think it's to that point of one thing. I think it's Hal turns it. and Bill blames Hal for that, and he's like, "No, I just got mad at you. I wanted it to be you. I never meant it to be mom." And they reconcile, and that's when the fucking bowling ball with her mom's name decapitates, like takes Bill's head clean off right into the wall.
I might have a good character moment. I wish I lived, to be honest, but I guess it's a horror comedy, so they gotta bring that into it.
So, like Bilal said, they go outside. All the city is like destroyed, and Pete and Hal's just driving down the road like a casual Sunday. Then they see this. Okay,
Oh
then they see how the horse and the man crossing across the road. And do you want to know the symbolism of that?
no,
You
death.
don't want. Yeah, it's death. So a lot of people, if I'm gonna shout according to Seth on here, if you guys have heard,
Love you.
seen what the fuck, you guys know Seth if you guys watched the Abigail episode, um, he said this reminds him of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. So that's death. The monkey is one, and then Hal and Pete are no Hal and Bill are the other two.
Mm.
So technically, it's just a creation of the world's going in because all four of them. But the last kill, I'm like, I literally said, "What the fuck" in the theater.
Oh yeah, the cheerleaders getting killed.
Yes, I'm like, the bus comes across, tractor trailer comes across, they're all down. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know what's a cool kill that we didn't talk about is the espresso kill with the coffee machine.
The espresso kill. Oh, that okay. First of all, another thing. When the fuck is there snakes in golf holes?
I don't fucking know. America?
I hope we don't have snakes in golf holes. I'll be worried. Guys, let me know that. Let us
Maybe
know down
just
in the
don't go golfing in America?
guys. Let us know down in the comments. Do you guys got snakes in your golf holes?
Hey Siri. You're not even gonna listen to me like that.
But
Okay.
let's go. I think we must have talked about our spoiler thoughts.
Is there snakes and golf clubs? I mean, holes.
He just said golf clubs.
Oh shit. There are. Oh hell no, bro. Oh hell no.
No, but that was a cobra though.
Apparently, there's these types of snakes that sometimes go into golf hole.
What were they called?
Uh, I don't fucking know. I don't speak English.
He said I don't speak English.
Whatever that's called.
Is he like a gardener snake? Oh, a golfer, a gopher, gopher snake.
Yeah, what's a gopher snake? What the fuck is that?
I've never heard of that either. Okay, that's interesting. But I think that's about it for talking our spoiler thoughts. So let's go into our pros and cons. So Bilal, what is your pros for this movie?
Ugh. Sorry, I was looking at a snake. My bad. Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, my pros.
Yeah,
Uh, Dio James.
that's it.
Okay, some nice kills.
Okay, my pros is Theo James, the kills, the hilarious part. Not only Theo James, but the whole entire cast I really enjoyed.
I,
Um,
to be honest, I barely laugh.
I laughed about everything.
I was the
Right.
only one who wasn't laughing in theater. Maybe my sense of humor just.
Maybe it would be hit better with you on the rewatch
Okay,
because
I laughed one time. That's it. To be
I'll
honest.
definitely go try to rewatch this to like get that first 20 minutes. But what are your cons though?
Uh, the kid actors were kind of distracting in the beginning. I thought the young Bill and Hyle.
That's the thing though. I think I was mostly weighing on Theo James because he was like really pushed in the trailer.
Narcons is they could have explored the monkey more, explain the reasoning behind it. The script that makes you feel like you're a kid watching a movie because they explain too much sometimes, or the jokes that are very kiddish that they made me laugh, to be honest. So yeah.
So my cons are the first 20 minutes and then just the plot of the movie. I think it was scattered all over the place and not consistent and linear.
It felt like a 5-year-old wrote this plot.
I think Oscar Perkins just trying to make a different type because did you stay for the after the credits?
No, I didn't take a piss.
So he had his for the post credit scene, it was this teaser trailer to his next movie, way different. And it looks like darker than Long Legs.
Who's in this next movie? Do you know?
Tatiana Maslany.
Oh, nice. Who else? That's it.
That's the only like main well one that is known in the cast. Um,
It's called The Keeper.
yeah,
Oh, interesting.
he comes out October 3rd. But do you have any more thoughts on the Monkey Below?
Oh, I'm good.
I think I'm good too. So let's get right into our before movie news. I know Bilal don't watch trailers, but I want to talk about a certain trailer for a new movie released by RLJE, I think, Studios, and then Shutter. And
Is
this,
that the clown movie that was in the trailer?
yeah, Clown in the Cornfield.
Dude, my whole theater was laughing during the whole trailer for some reason. I don't know why.
Wait, the trailer showed before you showing?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't even get the trailer. Okay, another question. Did you guys get the new James Franco, not James Franco, but Dave Franco movie trailer beforehand?
Which one is that?
It's called Together.
No, but I got the trailer for the director's Talk to Me.
I didn't even get that.
Bro, mine was all like horror trailers, like upcoming horror
I
movies.
got the Until Dawn trailer.
Oh, that movie looks terrible.
Oh, the first trailer does. The second trailer actually like looks pretty interesting.
Dude, I feel like they gave like showed up with all the kills in the trailer. It's gonna be super boring.
I hope not. But Clown. Oh, so you watched the trailer for Clown in the Cornfield?
Yeah,
How do you feel about this trailer?
it looks like a slasher.
But do you think it's something that you think it will be good? Like when you watch it, May, do you think you would like it?
Probably not.
So for me, this is based off a book by Adam Caesar, and I read the book. And the way this trailer is looking, it's going by the book. And if they go as hard as they do in the book with some of these things,
So it's like Terrifier kind of thing, like
oh no,
gruesome.
it's not gonna be that gruesome. It's a teenage slasher horror novel.
But it looks like a horror comedy though. Yes, there's a lot of jokes in the trailer though.
They might just have put that in there. It's a lot of a teenage slasher. That's what Adam Caesar wrote it for. But it might be because Eli Craig, who directed Tucker and Dale versus Evil, is directing this also.
Yeah.
But if after reading that book,
So have you watched my movie recommendations yet?
not yet. But we are. But back to Clown in the Cornfield. Um, Kevin, you know Kevin Durant's in this movie.
Kevin fucking Durant, the NBA player. Oh,
No,
right. Right. White KD got it. There we go.
I can't wait for this movie though. May 9th can't come soon enough. Let's go. But that's it for trailers this week. But let's get into some movie news. So
Yeah.
our first two pieces of news below. So Spider-Man 4 has been delayed 1 week to July 31st, 2026.
Wait, this movie's coming out still? I didn't even heard nothing about it. I didn't even know about
So
it. What the heck?
they are delaying this by 1 week because they want to give the 2 week space period between that and the Odyssey.
Honestly. And that 2 week space period is not gonna help either, so they should probably
Oh yeah.
delay it. They should probably delay that to like August.
But then the other piece of Spider-Man 4 news we got, which it's reporting that there will be a new whole supporting cast in this movie.
Oh, can I call it?
None of the originals will be back, and this. So I'm thinking we're gonna get some Gwen Stacy, some Black Cat, hopefully Harry Osborn. Please
Hopefully,
let
Mr. Negative.
please let it be Timothy Chalamet. They always wanted him, like Tom and them always wanted him for it. So hopefully that happens. But I'm excited to see where this goes because I think this is gonna push the Spider-Man that we always wanted. Besides the
So,
first three movies,
you're saying July 2026 is Tom Holland's month because it's gonna be
yeah,
Odyssey and then it's gonna be Spider Man.
yeah,
Might as well just release the same thing, do like a Tom Holland double feature
yeah.
thing.
I didn't understand that either. I'm like, they should just have done that.
Call it Odyssey, Odyssey Man,
Spider Odyssey.
Spider Odyssey. That
But speaking
you
of
could have
Timothy,
another Barbenheimer right there. It's in July too, man.
true. But then speaking of Timothy Chalamet, we're going to go with some Doom Messiah news. The news is racking up on this movie, and I'm absolutely loving it. So Jason Momoa is going to come back as Duncan Idaho
The
at Doom
best
Messiah.
character, the best characters returning. Bless, bless,
What the fuck?
bless.
No, 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 no. Paul Atreides is the best character in Dune.
Duncan is Duncan carried the first Dune movie. That's the reason why I give it 9 out of 10. Name any.
They're excited. They're like, oh yeah, four stars. But then, for our fourth piece of movie news this week, James Watkins, the director of the American remake of Speak No Evil and Ian Lake, will direct the Clayface movie being written by Mike Flanagan.
You make a Clayface movie. Make it a horror movie. Just do
Yeah,
it.
so I think that's what they're doing. They got a horror director. They got Mike Flanagan,
And
who
then
directs horror movies, writes
and
horror movies.
then they get Gary Evans, the director rate for the action movies, for choreography.
True. Oh, they
That'd be a
do?
bang. What?
Do they?
Nah, they should though.
Oh, okay.
It's my
I thought,
idea.
but I think yeah, I'm going with you on this. I think it will be a horror movie. They got the horror director, horror writer and director, and so I'm thinking it's going to lean more towards like a horror movie.
So my question is, who should play Clayface?
I don't know. I kind of want to see how Superman does first.
I want Scott Atkins to play Clayface.
But you got to think Clayface is going to be covered up the whole entire time.
I mean,
It's going to be mostly a voice.
Did you see Scott Atkins in John Wick 4 with a fat suit? He
No,
was
I think
kicking
this is
ass.
going to be. I think it's going to be CGI. So you need a voice actor.
Just get like a meat suit or something.
You need a fast suit.
Yeah.
A meat suit. What the fuck?
I don't know. Something that is
Football.
just cover guy in clay and you'll be clay face. There we go.
You about to say Clayman.
Clayman. Yeah.
But then our last piece of news, Bilal, you're going to love this last piece of news. So Martin Scorsese's new movie is coming up soon. So we got some casting news. Leo is coming back for this. Emily
Thank God.
Blunt's going to join the cast. But
Okay.
the third casted news, holy crap.
The
Dwayne
Rock.
The Rock Johnson is casted in this movie.
Okay, listen. Is The Rock finally taking acting seriously? Like finally, or
I'm wondering.
What if this movie is like everyone does great and The Rock is just terrible in it?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. We got to see the Smashing Machine, though.
What if the Smash Machine is The Rock be The Rock, but looking different.
I was just about like there's no hope in The Rock then. He just wants to take Cody Rhodes' soul. Um, I
I
don't know how I
don't.
feel about this. I like Leo in this. Emily Blunt hasn't worked with Martin yet, but she has worked with, of course, Christopher Nolan, and she done good in Oppenheimer. So I actually think she will be great in this movie alongside Leo. And this is
Yeah.
also about a Hawaiian crime boss. So that's why I think you have to add The Rock in here a little bit.
So The Rock is gonna be a crown boss, but he's gonna act like The Rock. Fun.
That's what I was thinking too. But guys, that is this week from the movie news. But let's go into some of our future episodes. So for the Cinematic Boys reviews episode this week, we will be doing our last Cinematic Boys review for Bong Joon-ho, and that will be for Parasite.
Oh, he's giving memories of murder, man.
No, Memories of Murder comes out before this.
Oh, right, yeah. Shit, my bad.
So we are going to be doing Parasite right before Mickey 17 comes out. Then next week, hmm, I got a certain movie I want to talk about next week. You've seen it. I kind of want you to rewatch it because you like this movie. I haven't seen it
What?
yet. That's
What?
The Gorge.
I wanted a gorge, huh?
Yeah, I want to talk about The Gorge. So, guys, be ready for next week because we are going to be talking about The Gorge for episode 41 of the Cinematic Boys podcast. But, guys, if you're new here and you listen to the audio, give us a 5-star rating. Let us know down in the comments if you have seen the monkey, if you guys liked it or not. If you guys want to stay here, hit that follow button. If you guys are watching the video version and seeing us right now talk, um, hit that like button. Also, leave us down in the leave a thing down in the comments of if you guys have seen the monkey, if you guys like it or not. If you haven't, are you excited for it? Because if you guys are fan of long legs or not fan of long legs, but if you guys or new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification. It will tell you when we post podcast episodes, review episodes, and shorts. But guys, not only that, I haven't been plugging this a lot. Definitely go follow our social medias. It's all under the same handle up here at Cinematic Boys Podcast. We're on Instagram and TikTok, so definitely go follow those pages. But guys, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys next time.
Alright, yeah. MBK